Hey there, welcome to another video on the PK SEO channel. So, alright guys, so you're an engineer, your firm's website is getting visitors, okay? You're watching this video because you're obviously concerned about your visitors or you're looking for somebody to help you with getting inquiries. You can set in your analytics, alright, the traffic's there, but the phone's not ringing. No inquiries, no quote requests, nothing, okay? Phone's dead, it's gone. And you're sitting there, what the hell is going on? Now here's the thing, alright? Most engineering firm owners think that more traffic automatically means more inquiries, and in some cases, this is what SEO agencies or the current SEO agents at the time actually sells them. Right, we can get you more inquiries by getting more keywords, and this is a good way for SEO agents to keep upping their fees. All right, to convince you that more keywords will get you more inquiries. It's not how it works anymore. Okay, not since AI got involved in search. All right, those days are done. They're dusted. I see this all the time. And I see with a particular, and I saw with a particular engineering agency that came aboard back in December. We'll get to him in a minute. Okay. Agencies just usually continue to hang traffic reports. Look, you're up 30% in visitors. All right. You should be getting more inquiries, but I'm not getting any more inquiries, but you should be. You're up 30%. All right. But when I ask, how many inquiries are you getting from their traffic? All right. Crickets. That's what the client tells me. No inquiries. Okay. The vanity metrics don't pay the bills, okay, guys? Traffic doesn't pay wages, inquiries do, all right? Phone calls do, all right? The old SEO model is dead, all right? It doesn't exist anymore. It's finished. It's wiped out from the helpful Google algorithm, and this before AI, okay? It's not coming back, not even by VAR adjustments, okay? And the reason your engineering firm gets traffic but no inquiries comes down to one thing, all right? AI. AI doesn't know who you are, all right? If AI doesn't know who you are, you're not going to get mentioned. Right? The engineering client that I was talking about came aboard with us a while back in December actually. All right, he's been with us for half a year now. Signed up for a 6-month contract. Still with us. I don't hear from him. He's too busy getting jobs. He's too busy working. All right. 2 years we've been with 2 separate SEO agencies. Traffic reports look great. Rankings look fine, but he couldn't get a single phone call. All right. 2 years. How does that happen? 2 years you want not a single phone call? Well, the helpful content algorithm has been around for 2-3 years now. So from the time it started changing, that's when the phone calls stopped. AI has compounded the problem, made it worse, right? Within 2.5 weeks of working with us, you had an inquiry from BHP. All right, I'm going to show you exactly what changed, or I'll tell you exactly what changed. I can't show you, but I'll tell you what changed. There are 3 things we did that fixed that on his site, all right? And it all had a lot to do with his site. This was before any link building, before anything, okay? It was just this site. 3 simple steps, all right? And over the next 3 steps, I'll explain exactly what it was, okay? Step 1, entity definition. Are you telling Google and AI who you are, what you do, where you're located? If you're not, you're in trouble. We told AI exactly who this business is, okay? What they do, who they help, where they operate, all right? Most engineering websites don't answer this clearly, and I can bet you right now, probably most of your competitors don't, all right? The hero section says things like engineering excellence. That tells AI nothing. Step 2, all right? Technical fixes. We cleaned up the technical structure of the site, speed, mobile crawlability, all right? If these are slow, if they're not working properly, you're going to run into problems. AI has limited capacity to crawl, okay? It doesn't waste a lot of time. If your site's a mess technically, it moves on to your competitor, all right? It's that simple. If your competitor's website is cleaner, it's easier to access for the AI, it's going to go straight to him. It's not going to come to you, all right? It's just not going to come to you, all right? Step 3, Schema Markup. Now, for those that don't know what Schema Markup is, that is more or less technical language, a computer language for AI and Google to understand what your website's about, okay? This tells an engineering firm, here's their location, here are their services, here's their service area, okay? This is what they do, this is who they help. Without it, you're relying on AI to guess. And AI doesn't like guessing, all right? It just moves on. It's easier for it to move on, especially to find the website that's got that to read it, all right? So, when you put those 3 steps together, that's when it all comes together and it just clicks, it works, okay? Everything just changes almost overnight, all right? That's what we did with our engineering client, okay? He had most of the technical stuff already in place from his previous agencies. We just fixed the entity, okay? Cleaned up the remaining issues, added proper schema, all right? 2.5 weeks, BHP inquiry. That's a major company. That's not a small fish, right? He actually rang me and he said to me, "What the hell did you do?" Because 2 years I couldn't get calls, and all of a sudden my phone is ringing. What the hell did you do? And I just said to him, just told Google who you are, what you're doing, where you're located. Your site didn't have these properties in place. And don't be surprised if you know for a fact your off-page resources are well with your links. You know that your technical structure is okay, and you don't have this in place. If you put this in place, it could very well change everything right around, right? Your phone could just start ringing. Now, you've got to understand something about AI. AI is much quicker to work with than what organic SEO was, okay? Organic SEO, you have to do your keyword research, you have to build links, you have to wait for this, you have to wait for that. It took time, 3 months, 6 months before you'd start to see any traction. AI is different. It's a different animal. And because we're transitioning from organic to AI, most of these properties with traditional organic AI, organic SEO, which AI searches for, if they're already in place and you're missing just one of those elements, it will turn everything on its head. Your phone will start ringing out of the blue. All right, that's what happened with this engineering client that was with us. Okay, he couldn't believe it. All right, I don't hear from him. His name's Joe. I can't get into the details. His name's Joe. All right, I don't hear from him. In my books, a happy client is one we don't hear from. A client that's on the phone complaining every week, all right, is not a happy client. All right, we don't have clients that we hear from. The only client I actually get with is my locksmith client. All right, he's been with me since 2012, and he's not going anywhere. He's not leaving. I even got a YouTube on how I got one of his pages ranking inside of a day, got indexed within 4 hours. I might link it, just check it over here. It's the same simple structure that I applied on his website, but it was with a new page. All right, his page got indexed in 4 hours, and immediately after indexing within a day, it bypassed all his competitors, went straight to the number 1 position in organic. He ran over the AI cards to the right, and he got the recommended mentioned by AI. I'll try and link it to this video. Have a look at it if you like. But look, if you're sitting on the fence, all right, wondering, is this for me? You may not be ready, okay? But if you're sitting on the fence wondering, hey, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do schema markups. I don't have time to do entity mentions. And I don't have time to actually fix up my site structure. That's what I'm here for, okay? My details are in the description below. All right, I don't just take on anybody. All right, I will ask you to apply. I will send you a questionnaire, right, which tells me everything about what you're targeting for your business, what you're trying to achieve, and if we're a good fit, there's no reason we can't work together. All right, reach out. My details are in the bottom on the description. My phone number's there if you want to talk to me. I'd love to help you out if I can help you out. If you get stuck, not sure, got questions, don't be afraid to hit the right buttons. Thank you for listening.